When Adolf Hitler spread his message of hatred, genocide, and oppression, as having been inspired by a blonde race of superhuman warriors referred to as Aryans, it is assumed through historical accounts that this was simply the contrived mythology of a madman. These same accounts omit representation that Adolf Hitler was a member of demonic UFO cult-worshipping cabals, and was an apparent UFO contactee, by the same extraterrestrial group which Hitler sought to glorify. The Nazis themselves claimed that an extraterrestrial society was the source of their ideology and the power behind their organization. Nazi mysticism, indeed, was reportedly a direct product of cult worship to manipulative extraterrestrials. The Nazis referred to their hidden extraterrestrial masters as underground supermen. Hitler believed in the supermen and claimed that he had once met one of them, as did other members of the Thule leadership. Some reports also allege that Adolf Hitler escaped capture by the US and its allies with the assistance of manipulative extraterrestrials. Indeed, historical records affirm that Hitler was never found by the Allies. His suicide was originally concocted to quell mass concern that such an individual could have escaped to pursue another world war. Indeed, reports suggests that Nazis were preparing for World War III, before the dust hardly settled with their temporary setback of World War II defeat. The Nazis said that their supermen resided beneath the Earth's surface and were the creators of the Aryan race. Aryans, therefore, in Adolf Hitler's reasoning, constituted the world's only pure race, and all other people were viewed as inferior genetic mutations. The Nazis, under the reported guidance of manipulative extraterrestrials, planned to repurify humanity by committing genocide against anyone who was not an Aryan. Top Nazi leaders believed that the underground supermen would return to the surface of the earth to rule it as soon as the Nazis began their racial purification program and established the Thousand-Year Reich. These Nazi beliefs are very similar to other religions, apparently also guided by manipulative extraterrestrials, that teach people to prepare for the future return of supernatural beings who will reign over a utopian Earth. As in other such religions, the coming of the Nazi supermen would coincide with a great final divine judgment. Nazi mysticism indeed earned the support of Christian leaders, who shared what Gnostic referred to as influence by demonic consciousness linked to a false god. Of the divine judgment, Hitler had declared in court during his early Nazi days. The Nazi army we have formed is growing from day to day. I nourish the proud hope that one day the hour will come when these rough companies will grow into battalions, the battalions to regiments, the regiments to divisions, that the old cockade ribbon or rosette worn on a hat as a badge will be taken from the mud, that the old flags will wave again, that there will be a reconciliation at the last great divine judgment which we are prepared to face. Critical historical accounts have linked Adolf Hitler, and other high-ranking Nazis, as having communicated with self-anointed Nordic gods who were a part constituency of manipulative extraterrestrials, which to Gnostics, disciples of Jesus, were identified as demons. This is where the National Socialist image of the ideal man/woman and the program of eugenics apparently originated. Adolf Hitler was apparently ordered to infiltrate the National Socialist German Workers' Party, in order to counter anti-military sentiments of the defeated working class, into a populist movement which in turn would worship the demonic consciousnesses of manipulative extraterrestrials. Though he lost the war, eventually, manipulative extraterrestrials apparently communicated with Nazis that those chosen by Satan will follow with success in establishing a Fourth Reich. 4 is one of the number of Satan/Inki. Hitler saw the ideal human in Satan and his demons, who are of the extraterrestrial race, who looked like human beings with very tall statures, light blonde hair and blue eyes. Nazi technology is also alleged to have been disseminated under guidance by manipulative extraterrestrials. The Nazis had everything before any other country. They had radar in 1933, they had infrared sensors, heavy water, etc., etc. We have been told lie after lie in terms of who invented these things. If anyone in the world had access to alien technology, it was the Aryans, Nazis.